Today I want to talk about systems and having to do. We float a lot of tarps here. We go through maybe 150, 200 tarps a week. So every single thing needs a system involved with it. And we go through so many tarps that we need to write down to like exactly how you do tarps. It needs a system. So I want to talk to you guys about how I do my tarps. And the system behind it. The general rule of thumb is if it takes more than 5 minutes of a task, you need a whole system around it. Tarps probably are 15 hours a week. We have a lot tech that does it. But how we currently do it is we have 2 machines. We put 2 tarps per machine. And each machine is about 45 minutes. Here we have 2 drying racks. It just wasn't efficient for us to have a dryer. So when 2 tarps come out, so at the beginning of the morning we empty this thing, so it's completely emptied. When the machine is done with its first load, we take the 4 tarps and we hang them full length across the bars. So these are folded in half, we hang them full length. Then when the second machine comes up, we hang these full length here because there's 4 tarps. Then when the third machine comes up, we fold this tarp in half and hang 4 more tarps there folded in half. And then when the fourth machine comes up, we do the same thing here. We fold these over and put 4 there. And these fans are going the whole time. When the 5th machine comes up, we fold these 4 tarps, put them here, and then fold 4 more and put them there to dry. The 6th machine, same thing. We fold these, put them on the shelf, and then take the 4 more and put them here to dry. So we have found that with this cycle, we can back to back because we work our lot tech 7:30 to 12:30 every day, so that's 5 hours. And each day he can do just alone 24 tarps. And with another 7th load in the machine, and he leaves at 12:30. So then during the day, I can come back here, and this gives the tarps a little bit more time to dry, like some of the real wet ones, because they don't dry as fast folded in half. So they can sit here for another couple hours, and then I every day can come back here and just do a couple more cycles, 2 or 3 more cycles, because we use about 28 to 35 tarps per day, every single day. As you can see, decent sized job here, so we're a little behind, but we really can't have piles like this, right? So every needs a tiny system around it. And that's how you're going to build a business. You don't have all your systems all at once. Just build a tiny system and implement it and put it on paper. And if you do that enough times with all your systems, you're eventually going to cover all your systems. And you'll be surprised. You're like, wow, I have 30, 40, 50, or 100 systems. And all of a sudden you're running a little bit more smoothly. And you're like, I don't even quite understand how I'm running smoother. But it's just about all these little things. Every single thing, as you see, I described this, it's extremely complicated. Because again, we hang them full length, then we fold them, then fold the next ones, still wet, like half folded. And it's really do it, but I've thought it all the way through, and it's the most efficient way for them to dry with the least amount of labor I can put onto it and pay the least amount of labor, right? And then I have to come out because the machine's 45 minutes period. So if the lot tech were to do any more, he sweeps the area, he kind of keeps the shop fresh, but there's only so much of that he can do, and then he's just sitting waiting for that machine to go. So to pay him more labor isn't as necessarily as efficient. So that's how we've created it. And every single thing, how you pick up the phone, how the technicians walk to the house, how the technicians talk to the customer, how the technicians carry tools in their hand, how the technicians vacuum, how the technicians, everything, even down to what I do, everything I do needs to be written up, drawn up, proposed, and just whole on systems. And I promise you, it seems silly to like really get on the Word document and just type. But you create really, that's how magic created. Really tiny, tiny, simple simplicity is just success. And believe it or not, but I would call myself mildly successful, and that's how I do it. So copy me, and maybe, right? I don't know. I'm going to try to post a little more actively. So good day.